Welcome to the deep dive. Usually when we talk about a college student doing her makeup in a messy dorm room, you expect like a completely mundane private ritual. You just grab your mascara, vent about a test, and head out the door.
Right, yeah. But you add a smartphone and a TikTok algorithm to that, and suddenly that bathroom mirror transforms into a global boardroom.
Exactly. So today our mission is deconstructing the Alix Earle effect for you. We're using a really diverse stack of sources today, like a CU Boulder academic thesis, Forbes, university alumni pages, and actually breaking pop culture news from literally today, April 13th, 2026.
It is a wild timeline.
It really is. We are looking at how a college student doing her makeup transformed into a business mogul and what her rise reveals about the modern economy of influence.
Well, it really comes down to a concept researchers call transparasocial relationships. Historically, watching a celebrity was a one-way street. They broadcasted and you consumed.
Right, totally passive.
Yeah, exactly. But her Get Ready With Me videos, they rewire the brain's trust centers. It's asynchronous, sure, but there is real reciprocity happening. Like she takes outfit suggestions from the comments.
And she literally sends dresses to her fans.
Exactly. That co-creation tricks the brain into processing her as a genuine friend, not just, a billboard.
Okay, let's unpack this, because it feels just like a virtual sleepover in your bathroom mirror. But honestly, I have to push back here a little bit. Isn't this friendship just, a highly calculated marketing disguise to drive brand affinity? She is not actually your bestie.
Well, what is fascinating here is that the authenticity is the engine of the trust. And that trust removes the friction of a traditional sales pitch.
So you just don't feel sold to.
Right. You feel like you are getting a recommendation from a sorority sister.
hmm
Bypassing that psychological barrier is exactly what got her on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list. It got her equity in Poppy before PepsiCo acquired it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And it gave her the capital to fund her own University of Miami scholarship.
But you can't build that kind of bulletproof crust if you only show the glamorous stuff, right? Like, to keep you believing she is your friend, she has to offer radical transparency. She is laying out struggles with severe cystic acne.
Yeah, or describing having her first panic attack at 14.
Right. And she's openly talking about starting Lexapro. She even talked about literally carrying a rotisserie chicken to sleepovers because she was so terrified of passing out from severe anxiety and hunger.
It is a deliberate psychological leveling. When someone is that wealthy and conventionally attractive, the natural audience response is envy. Extreme vulnerability just neutralizes that envy.
And here is where it gets really interesting. She takes that rawness right into her family's closet. She openly discusses her father, T.J. Earle's 2008 affair with Ashley Dupree.
Oh, right.
Which, just reporting the facts of the situation without taking any political sides here, is the exact same woman tied to the Elliot Spitzer political scandal.
Right, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, by pointing to those messy realities, whether it is physical flaws or deeply public family drama, she offsets her immense privilege. She convinces you she is relatable.
Which keeps the transparasocial trust intact. But when your life is the product, the audience demands access to the messy parts too. Her public life is heavily scrutinized.
Oh, totally. Like her breakup with Braxton Berrios and then spending New Year's Eve with Tom Brady.
Exactly, or her run on Dancing with the Stars. She got a perfect score for her Purple Rain Waltz, but ultimately lost to Robert Irwin.
Everyone was watching her every single move.
Yeah, and we are seeing this play out literally today with her splitting from Alex Cooper's Unwell network. It has devolved into a highly public feud, complete with passive-aggressive TikTok reposts calling Cooper an ambulance chaser.
It's messy.
Very. So what does this all mean? Can an influencer ever successfully set a boundary once they have sold their vulnerability?
This raises an important question about the model's sustainability. The mechanism breaks down the second the influencer tries to pull back the curtain. If your brand is built on being everyone's unfiltered, oversharing best friend, any attempt to set a boundary feels like a betrayal to the consumer. Real friends do not suddenly issue corporate PR statements.
So true. The modern internet doesn't just want your polished highlights, it demands your flaws.
And it is incredibly effective at monetizing that human messiness.
Which leaves you with a pretty provocative thought to explore on your own. As influencers trade their privacy for corporate empires, are you really looking for a friend online, or just a highly customized reality show? Because if messy authenticity is just a formula, what happens when AI can replicate that exact parasocial vulnerability on demand? Will your next digital best friend be completely synthetic?